Aaron,
Um, yes.
who who is you?
She's been waiting to ask that question all night. I'm sorry, baby. Who is you?
I when I first met you, I had no clue who I was talking to. Clearly, had no clue who I was talking to. Um, and I say that I don't say that in the sense of you're this big pick a phrase person that I need to kowtow to. I don't do that. But the energy that you put off is rare. So I'm very interested to find out where you came from, how you grew up, if you have time for that, if you want to share that, um, and what led you to this comic.
Yeah.
And who's your favorite superhero? I'm gonna get to the brass tacks of it. We can go through this
Um,
autobiographical stuff here quick, but I want to get to the brass tacks. You know what I'm saying? I got over 4,000 comics. There's a
okay.
reason why she
So,
brought me up.
so we can answer your question first, sir. I think he's right there. He's right there. You feel
Let's
me? Spider-Man.
go. Okay. Okay.
That's my favorite superhero through and through. I think he's the people's champ. The only superhero to be plagued with those real world problems. At the time, it
Mm-hmm.
was Bruce Wayne. You're super rich, you're super powerful, you got the looks, you got everything you want. And so just Spider-Man representing that underdog and having the mask, so no white skin was showing. I could dress up as him and fully feel like I was him. It was
Mm-hmm.
just that was my guy. And just to fast forward, what they're doing with Miles Morales is just crazy. And I think being able to manage Najee, who represents the character, is so full circle. And I feel like Miles ain't even been around that long, and he's about to surpass Peter in popularity here in the next decade. So
Facts.
it's like I think it's incredible. So that's my favorite superhero. And I didn't even forgot what you asked me. Who is I? Who is I?
That's why I got the ticker at the bottom because we're gonna go on some tangents a little bit, but the
I
core
see that. I see
is
that. That's a hard question to answer, man. I'm a kid from the suburbs of Detroit, Michigan, and I grew up
Midwest, baby.
loving superheroes and just being different, right? And I was always kind of myself, and it was kind of my superpower, and I kind of thrived in life, and I kind of molded that into, I'm a graphic designer by trade, so I'm an artist and I'm a creative. And as I went through life, I always was thinking I needed to be this thing. First, I was a traditional artist, and then I was a
Mm-hmm.
graphic designer, then I was a presentation designer, then I was a brand strategist, and I was like, dude, I was like, all these things are just a form and a way for you to get out your artistry. You're an creative, you're an artist. And then I
Mm-hmm.
got into the TV and film and storytelling and visuals. And so for me, I'm just really an artist that masquerades as a talent manager. A lot of people tell me there's the story of Clarence Avant, the Black Godfather. He's just kind of the connector and the rainmaker and things of that nature. And
yes.
so I like to think
Mm-hmm.
I'm something like that. So you
Mm-hmm.
find me in a bunch of different. People are like, I see you at Comic Con with like Goku and Spider Man, and then I see you with like Big Sean and Machine Gun Kelly, and then I see you on set with RJ, and I'm like, yeah, baby, that's what I do. You know what I mean? All over the place.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
Yeah,
I
it's been an interesting
could
ride,
work.
man. I'm still trying to figure myself out sometimes. I'm like, what is life? But then I'm like, you don't try to control it so much. You just do what you do, put your head
You
down, and see where it
you
takes you.
still a young man. You still young, dude. Trust me. That is
Yeah.
gonna be the common question.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I feel like the cheat code to that question is you never get the answer. If you ever get the answer, then that means you're done. I don't think you're supposed to
True.
know.
Facts.
True.
If you figure that out, you're gonna stop growing. You're gonna like, oh, okay, this is all I have to do. Cool, I'm done. Um,
Good point.
I I only started doing this what 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, about
This
three
ain't
3 years.
years
supposed to
ago.
be me. This is not supposed to be me in any way, shape, or form. You couldn't have told me that I was going to be doing this shit 5 years ago, let alone two.
Yeah.
Um,
And you were still good at it. I remember meeting you at DreamCon and you had good questions. You had the personality, and I was like, okay, Miss Bang, let's put up. Let's put up.
I
See,
like
I ain't gonna say I told you so. I ain't gonna
listen.
say it.
Okay, look. So I am I don't I do I'm so sorry. I have dark humor. Sometimes it's inappropriate. I do not
Mm-mm.
have a catchphrase.
Sometimes.
I do not have a catchphrase at all.
Sometimes do not
Mm-mm.
I
lie in front of company.
it
Okay, you
is
will not do that
it
sort
gets
of
dark.
thing. Yeah.
It gets dark, but I genuinely love doing. Like I've had this passion towards doing like working with animals, like reading people, and then I just realized I actually do talk a shit ton. And I like to think outside the box. So like
Mm-hmm.
finding this has been amazing.
Awesome.
For you, what I, Navy? I'm gonna let you ask this question because I got to formulate mine a little bit better.